battle begins, this is gonna be something very hectic. Well, you know what? That catapult can be like that. Looking at the opposite side, whatever. Okay, we're gonna be needing these golems, but mostly not here. Actually, mostly going to be needing them. The other town on the other side of the town. Well, it's not. It's like two towns, right? So let's refer to the other one as the other town. Let's see. We need to get one of these dwarves standing here. One of these dwarves standing in there. One of those golems. I don't know where that golem is. I don't remember even saying it to go anywhere, but that's fine. Okay. Now, well, that's actually the opposite of fine. That's like the worst place to stand for this golem. Let's get that golem like a little to the outside, like here. Okay, so no, not there. That's something I don't like. The interfaces that change from units to building, but well, it's a little difficult to do that differently. Since well, you only have two mouse buttons. So. But the worst part is that I think both mouse buttons create that kind of conflict. So it doesn't matter if you hit the right or the left button, you still select the building. And seeing that the buildings are like huge, then I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often, or it wasn't noticed beforehand. Okay, so for consistency, I think what we need to build here to finish this part of the town, this part of the settlement. This separate settlement even is one of these, what were they called again? Like, yeah, supply depot, little cramped, but I really feel like it needs it to keep a consistency environment with its sister town, with the sister settlement thingy. Okay, but I really can't find. Maybe they're like a week for that rock golem or something. So speaking of rock golems, we still need to send at least two of them to the other settlement. So let's try with these two. Let's try sending these two to the other settlement. And this is super difficult to maneuver with all these buildings. I'm probably gonna do movement control and just right off the bat lose it there. Let's try to move them at least out of the perimeter, and then we can do the rest of the walking with the appropriate controls. Nope, you just told me nope. Okay, that's good and all, but let's do it without the ballista. What the heck is that? That's like beautiful. That's the thing that I wanted to raise, but I have no idea how the heck that happened. Okay, so stand ground, right? Stand ground. Don't move. Don't even dare move, because probably has enough range to start doing an attack when the city gets a siege. But for that, and even while that, I would prefer that it did not move. Now, how did that happen? I would really like to know. I would really like to know, because that menu is super important. I think it's gonna be recurrent and very important that we could get the behavior menu raise up on demand instead of being just a fluke, or try to search it down on the other menus. But I have no idea just how I did that. So yeah, it doesn't look that consistent because the supply depot looks anything but a supply depot. It really looks like a hat for that stone golem. Like a hat, like a hood or something like that. It's like a hat. Yeah, I think a couple of golems in that in this town will also become beneficial. Come on, come on. What a pain. Where did the other two go? Come on. Okay, so since I don't know, it's probably you may have seen it, or it would actually be the first time that you will see this settlement, the other settlement, the main settlement that was being built while the connection was or wasn't. I have no idea, but I think it looks very good. So I'm gonna give you a tour to that one as well. It's a little bigger, it's way bigger, and perhaps a little too big, while the other one is perhaps a little too small. But well, I cannot be the judge of that. We have to first send an attack and see how it flows. But first, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I think we're back and ready. Let's get this on again. There we go. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, this is the settlement. We probably shouldn't be walking around it, because at one point I'm going to choose another building and just lose the movement on the units. Let me take you on a walk around the city border, and then we can go and see it from the inside. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna get one of those golem guards, stone golems like here, and one where we were just a second ago. Maybe the one here, along with the one here, maybe along with the hero. I don't know, the hero should probably be safeguard until later on in the battle, because well, especially right now they're like quite fragile, and I don't remember, I think it was in assassination. Yeah, I think this time I actually got to select the assassination mode. So if the hero dies, well, all of this would have been in vain, because it's still there, but and destroying it is almost as bad as not using it. So I don't know. I don't know if it would be a good thing or a bad thing. Well, let's take a quick tour of the settlement. It basically comprised of guilds and workshop and supply depots, and of course the furnace, which is like main the town hall, so to say, the main building, and the towers that were pre-built there. All the other things are mines that are along with the landscape, and that was there before we arrived. So, and actually the hero looks very good with the stone golem there, but I know she's gonna be like massively destroyed if she gets attacked by the enemy. So, well, you know what? Let's just risk it. Let's just risk it. We'll just move the units to a place where she could have even ground. Okay, so let's see. This is this town then. This in its entirety will be like the dwarves' main town. And let's see what happens when it gets siege. Looking quite good, I think, if you ask me. And that is without patrolling, because that gives it usually gives it an extra layer of like life, because it looks like it's moving and it just feels more alive. And this would be the second settlement. Sadly, there's these ruins around here. It's actually, I did not calculate properly and got that guild built there, but it's actually looking quite bad with the other destroyed buildings around that. Alright, well, too late to do anything. Over here, I think, especially because we need defenses, I think we should get like a couple more of these golems. Although I wouldn't underestimate, because the thing with the pens on top, that shot some lasers, that's already quite savage. Okay, maybe we can get like two of those golems here. Huh? Ambas cosas. Ah. Bueno, que yo sepa nadie en específico, pero puede ser que haya alguien ahí oyendo, entonces ni idea. You know what, this side needs a little more spiders. Probably go get some of those spiders, at least a couple of those spiders, and send them here.